These microphones are really the bane of my existence this summer.
But
the last couple of videos, that just clipping and nonsense. So,
well, you know what? I think they've served their purpose.
They're gonna get the Office Space smash treatment, I think, at the end of the summer.
The printer treatment.
We're on a mission from God.
Welcome to the Bleacher Brothers Store show, Father Tito. We are having a fun time today.
We are having. I mean, we're in a beautiful locale.
Yeah, so a little different backgrounds.
Yeah.
We're in Los Angeles this week, Southern California, but unfortunately the All-Star game is this week and they're a little busy.
Yep.
So we never really got in contact with the people to let us film at Dodger Stadium. So instead, we're up at Santa Barbara.
Yeah.
Not on vacation.
Nope.
We're at a 200-year-old mission founded by the Franciscans. We founded this whole state, really. And we're hanging out with some novices.
Yeah, novices are, that first year of actually being a brother. You're a beginner in the order. You're learning what it means to be a friar, and it's a year of prayer.
Yeah.
So it's a perfect location for it.
Mm-hmm. Very, very calm with the water and beautiful place.
Just like ours, right?
Just like ours, in the middle of Wisconsin.
In the middle of winter.
So much snow. Well, Tito, let's jump into the week. It's been an exciting one.
It has.
Hit 'em with the highlights. So when we went on this tour, we knew we'd see some baseball stuff, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That was all part of the plan. When someone called us and said, "You want to go tour NASA?"
We were like, yes.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we did not need to think twice about that. No. But, I mean, amazing.
Yeah. Well, it was funny, too, because I texted a friend of mine who's from Dallas, and I said, oh, by the way, we're going to go see NASA. She goes, the real one or the kids one?
This was the real one.
For sure, the real one.
We were in special places. We were seeing stuff that's proprietary.
Yeah.
And we're told we are not allowed to take pictures of.
Yep.
Like top secret NASA stuff, which is amazing. We saw mission control.
Yeah, things that will be public, but as of right now, we're not, and therefore we couldn't share it. So
we may or may not have seen aliens. We cannot comment on that.
We were told to keep very quiet.
But that was pretty awesome. We had our tour guide was Catholic. The person who set it up for us also works there as Catholic.
Yeah.
They knew we were coming out. One was one of the young adult organizers and said, "Hey, let's just show you around some cool stuff."
Yeah, I mean, our tour guide, he's been there for so long. He's worked on so many different projects, helped kind of build and get things up and running with the International Space Station, worked really closely with Russia's program, the cosmonauts. Just really cool and a really great guy.
Yeah, so NASA, I mean, check it off. One of the most amazing experiences, seeing all the shuttles and stuff.
Yeah, ever.
Got to give a couple talks. It was pretty cool. Met some young adults in northern San Diego, Oceanside. We're also in Los Angeles, so keeping that work going.
Yeah, I mean, it's been really an incredible kind of couple of days.
Yeah, we did have our strangest experience, though, of the whole trip.
We did. Yep.
San Diego, you'd think, the Padres, they'd know exactly who we were, and they sort of did. They just assumed we were the mascot.
Right. Even when we said, no, we're the real thing, they were like, oh, wow, cool, thinking we were the real official mascot of the team.
Yeah, so we made a little video on TikTok. Here is a little taste of what our experience was like.
Hey, Padre! Oh, hey, how you doing? Looking great today. Awesome. I love the costume. Actually, no, it's not a costume. I'm a real friar. Yeah, you are. Sorry, Father. Ooh, excuse me. Hey, man, can I get a picture with you? Bro, check out the friar. Take my picture. Take my picture. Ha, so cool. No, but seriously, man, you look awesome. Where do you get that costume, man? I gotta get one. Yeah, so it's not a costume. I'm a real Franciscan friar, a Catholic priest. We are not imitating the mascot. He's kind of imitating us. What? Really? 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 Yeah, no, man. Okay.
So, yeah, I'm not sure that's a highlight or a low light. We certainly talked to a lot of people, but we gave out the least number of prayers. We talked in a serious way, the least number of people.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the most fruitful, but pretty cool stadium.
You know, I think I would invite the Friars to go to more Padres games.
Oh my gosh.
And build a culture there. I think that'd be really cool.
If I lived in San Diego, I would go all the time.
Yeah.
Until they realized we were real.
Yeah, and then, you become a part of the experience. Go to the Padres game, meet real Padres.
Exactly. Look at the opportunities we have here. Anyway, those are your highlights and apparently some lowlights. So we've been traveling the country, going lots of different places, lots of different flavors. Came to Los Angeles. Tito knew exactly what we were going to get. We just didn't know how to get them.
Yeah. I knew, but...
Our tour for taco trucks.
Oh, yum.
So throughout this journey, we've gone to many different places in many different contexts. And, when we're coming to LA, I was thinking, what do I want to do? What do I want to share with people? And when it comes to the history of LA, when it comes to the culture, I really felt that we want to talk about the taco truck. The taco truck is a staple of LA, and it is the precursor to food trucks in general. So, yes, we're kind of in the barrio. But this has become a destination place for a lot of people who like to seek out really good and authentic tacos. We're starting off at Marisos Jaliscos. It is a Jalisco-style taco with shrimp in it, and it's going to be a little bit different than what you're typically used to, but I think it's going to be really interesting. So I just ordered 4 shrimp tacos, tacos de camarón, and what makes them different is that they're a hard shell taco, which most people think of the American style hard shell taco. What they do is they fully assemble the taco with all of the in there, close it up, and then throw it back into the fryer, and it gets nice and crispy and juicy on the inside. It's a really interesting experience, different from what most people have as tacos or think of as tacos. So as you can see, because it gets thrown back into the fryer, not all of the fillings can be put inside of it, otherwise it would just fall apart. So some of them get put on top at the end. It's going to be a very savory, juicy, and crunchy experience. Very classic flavors, cilantro, onion, tomatoes. There's avocado in there. And then you got the just perfectly fried up shrimp. It's absolutely perfect. It's juicy, not overcooked, so it's not all chewy. It just, has a perfect bite into it. And then the shell is nice and crispy, even with the sauces on it. One of the reasons why these taco trucks are able to thrive here is because of the location. You've got houses, like the industrial park and the businesses over here. So during the day, the workers come out for lunch. And then in the evening, people come out and have a good time. And those communities gather around food spots. And so you have some of the trucks that are just there all day long. And that's what they do, that's their business. And then you have some who come out at night, some who are here only during the day. But it's always a time of sharing and a time of enjoying just really good food. So I had planned on introducing which is a taco influenced by Lebanese immigration into Mexico. Unfortunately, the 2 places that I had looked at are closed. They don't open until 5 o'clock in the evening, and we them at that time. So we a tepeyac, which is right across the street from the church that we're staying at, and we're gonna check it out. Your guess is as good as mine. Oh, okay. So he wants the chicken, halibut de pollo, yeah. For here, please. Well, I'm tapping out. That was a big burrito, is a big burrito. I can't finish it. I'll get a box and I'll have it tomorrow for breakfast.
Yeah, so
I dropped the ball. Okay.
Don't open till 5 o'clock.
Okay, I made a couple of mistakes, but we got one of them that I plan on getting.
Which was very good.
It was fantastic. Yeah, if you guys are ever find yourselves in LA, look for Marisos Jaliscos and look for the original tacos árabe.
Well, we kind of got lucky too, because we got back to the fryer and we told the story, and one of the guys said, "Oh, did you go to the place right next to us?
Yeah.
It's a great place. It's well renowned." We're like, "Actually, we did."
That's exactly where we went. Yeah.
So I'm glad to hear that was a good place.
Yeah.
So anyway, we didn't get as many flavors as we were expecting, but the ones we got were pretty good. Highly recommend them.
Yeah, I mean, tacos in LA, you got to do it.
Learning from last week's mistake, we decided not to do game time immediately afterwards.
No.
We decided just this morning, came here to the novitiate, they had a ping pong table, and Father Tito and I, we've had some history, with some ping pong.
I brought Excalibur.
To bring this back. Let's see how it went.
What time is it? Game time! Boom!
So in novitiate, we used to play ping pong all the time. Tito would try to win, but Came ever so close many times, but we're about to relive some of those glory years. We just played 2 games to warm up. He won the first, I won the second.
By this much.
Let's see how the third game goes.
It's unfortunately a very accurate statement.
All right, to decide who goes, we throw it. You gotta hit the paddle. All right. Nope, you get to go first.
All right. Zeros.
Oh my.
Woo!
Rejected by the
Too
net.
much time. All right.
Ones.
Ones. 2-1.
Oh, come on.
3-1. Ah.
All right, 2-3.
Nope.
Threes.
Come on.
4-3.
Ooh. I'm not having a great return here.
5-3. Oh, spin the wrong way. 5-4.
Oh,
That is an ace right there, folks.
that hit the corner. 6.
Can't handle the spin.
4-7. Come on.
Oh my gosh, he's giving the game away, folks.
I don't know what's happening here. What the heck? What's
4-10.
wrong? What's wrong with my serves?
You cannot handle the pressure of having cameras on you.
That's not true.
All right, 10-5. That was just bad. Amateur hour here. 10-6.
We are not representing our best selves.
It's all right, I'm still winning. 10-7. Yep. Breaking each other's serves, or our own serves. 10-8. That hit the net.
Yep.
10-8. $10-9.
Woo!
All right.
Got jammed up on that one.
9-11.
Yep. 9-12. Ah.
9-13. Oh,
Net.
lucky. Oh my gosh, I had it.
10-13.
You're pushing those boundaries.
I am. 11-13.
My gosh.
Can't hit that one.
You went for it, it counts.
I did. Yeah, that's not how that works.
13-12. 14-12. Oh!
Yeah.
All right, we got ourselves a close game here. 14-13.
All right.
Oh!
Yeah.
14s.
Oh,
Paid it right back.
your turn.
15-14.
Nice job.
Just drop it in there.
14-16.
That would have been beautiful.
15-16. Ah. 15-17.
Oh!
16-17. Nah, the spin. 15-18.
18-17. Oh no. 18s. 3 points to go.
Ah,
19-18.
the rim of the paddle.
Oh no. 19-19. Oh no.
Yeah.
19-20. Wow, that was special. I hit my hand on the way out. No!
Woo!
Ah, 20. I win.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Mark this down. Only the second time I've won.
I don't understand what's happening.
Well, what's happening is my skills have just improved. Actually, we were both pretty mediocre on that
I
one.
think this is humility, yes. So continuing the humility tour, letting my brother have something in life. He has so little.
This will be my paddle. I'm going to buy it from the novitiate.
Do you remember playing in novitiate?
I do. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We killed many hours.
Yes.
Doing it.
We had a New Year's Eve party, and we had a tournament with 12 different people,
Yep.
double elimination bracket. We played each other in the second round, and he beat me.
I did.
And I was not happy about that.
And I was shocked.
It was a best of 3 series, so he won both of them.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, shoot. So I had to go through the loser's bracket.
Right.
Won every single game, got back to the championship with Tito. What happened?
You won 4 straight.
I won 4 straight. So he got his revenge about 10 years later.
Woo!
But man, down 2-3 now. I'm going to find it. The next place we're going.
All right.
I will find something, and I know what I'm looking for.
Okay.
And you're going down.
Okay. I hope it's darts because I'm good at darts.
Ooh, I like darts too, but now you're going down. So finally, we're here for Rankum, the most contentious segment you'll ever see Friars talk about. Forget about theology. It's about ranking stadiums.
Yep.
We were in Houston for the Astros. We were in Los Angeles for the Angels. And then we went down to San Diego for Petco.
Yep.
Man, this is getting really tough these days.
It is getting tough. These final stadiums are pretty awesome.
Yeah, so Houston was awesome. I loved it.
I did too.
We did recognize, having just gone to Dallas, that there were some eerily similar facades and characteristics. Dallas may have taken a playbook out of Houston Stadium.
A little bit. But they definitely put their own twist on it.
Sure.
Yeah.
And frankly, I mean, Houston's fantastic. There are some things that Dallas didn't have. I loved the train up top. I loved that there were people there.
Yep.
Sorry. It was a lot of fun.
It was.
But I do think Dallas took this great model and made it a little bit better.
I think they made a better experience for the fans out of it, yeah. I will say that the Astros kind of had a couple of cooler things. Their left field with like their monument area looked a little bit better, I thought. Stylistically, though, the one in Dallas actually looked better in terms of just pure aesthetic.
Interesting. I think I might go I don't know.
Because remember, there was that big vent
Yeah.
in Houston, which wasn't in Dallas.
Yeah, definitely the design wasn't as good with the big scoreboards, and there's some cool things.
Yeah.
So I guess, I mean, Houston, I see it as just iconic with that train and the
Yeah,
outfield.
I loved it.
It's going to be hard. I'm going to say design 7.
Okay.
Fan experience, I got to include fans, like the literal fans.
Yeah.
And there were a lot of them, and they were really fun.
They were into the game.
As in terms of watching a game,
Yeah.
pretty good. So I'm going to go 8 there.
Okay.
And then ambiance, definitely better. So I'm going to go maybe 7 or 8. 7 or 8 convinced me. I liked the skyline. Oh, the skyline was fantastic.
Yeah,
That's
it was
right.
great.
Let's go 8.
8, yeah. So I don't think this has ever happened. I'm not going to disagree with you on any of those scores.
Ooh, good.
I completely agree. You know, the design was really good. Not perfect, but pretty darn good. The fan experience and the fans there were great. They were in it, like everything. I mean, there was that one moment where the mascot came out. By the way, we saw the mascot.
Yeah, where have mascots been?
I don't know.
Oh, so sad.
But we saw the mascot, and he came out and ordered like a delivery of something.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, he pulls out a sign that says, "Make some noise." The second he pulled it out, the fans erupted.
Yeah, it was pretty clever.
I loved
it. Was fun. Yeah,
I loved
it. Great place to go. I don't know where that ranks, but I loved it. From there, we went to the Angels, which is another one of these kind of throwbacks where it's from the 60s, I believe. It's very old, but they've updated a little bit. I liked the fountain out in center, the kind of rocks and the things.
Yep.
But for the most part, it's an older stadium.
Yeah, I feel like they could have updated the center field, outfield area a little bit more. We stood out there. Great people out there, by the way. I mean, we had a good time
They were all
chatting
Dodgers
with people.
fans.
Yeah, I know.
Oops.
But like behind us, there wasn't much in terms of concessions or drinks. You know, it was kind of dead space out there.
And even
there was
the
a Jersey
places,
Mike's.
Yeah, even the places behind home plate, it was just simple fare.
Yeah, and I just think that if they had had more drink options back there, like just opportunity to buy drinks, would have made that just a little bit better. So
It was okay. Wasn't terrible.
Right.
Again, it's that era, and I think I like that you don't have to build a new stadium.
Right.
They had the Giants A with the halo, which was kind of cool.
Like that.
But I don't know. There wasn't a whole lot of history that was cool.
Yeah.
I would say design 5.
Okay.
You know,
I was gonna say 6, but
yeah, I mean, I just looked at what I gave 6s, and I think it's a little worse than that. Not
Okay.
bad, but middle of the road. Fan experience, I don't know, 5 or 6.
fan experience. It was tough because it was 50-50, maybe 51-49 Dodgers
It
fans.
was 60-40 for sure. Definitely more Dodgers fans.
They were definitely louder.
Yes.
And I don't know. I kind of wish the home team had shown up a little bit more. I get it. Like it's a
There
pretty
just
big...
weren't any amenities. There was no kids things.
No.
There were the food wasn't great. So that's why I think I'm going 5 again.
Okay.
And then ambiance, 5. I mean, I think it's straight 5s. It was a big old parking lot. You're in Anaheim, so there's not even that much cool around. The view is okay. I guess the view was okay. I mean,
View was all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5.5. But yeah, I think I'm going 5 straight through.
I gave it that first 6. I'll give the other 2 5s as well.
So not bad, but nothing to write home about.
All right.
Which is the complete opposite of our next one.
Jeez.
San Diego, Petco Park. I mean, we were alerted to this. The last 2 or 3 stadiums we went to, people were like, "Oh, you're gonna love Petco."
Yeah. When other people at other stadiums are talking about your stadium, you got a good one.
Yeah. So surprise here, incredible. The design, one of the best we saw.
Yep.
They have an old building out there, kind of like the Oriole Park in Camden Yards. Camden Yards at Oriole Park, whatever. Except someone told us they picked the building up and moved it a few feet just to make it work.
Yeah,
but they built
put
it
in place.
right into the stadium.
I love it.
There's
Absolutely love
a
it.
giant hill out in center field where families sat out and picnicked. There's a place for concerts. You can get in on regular game days or non-game days and see that stuff.
Yeah.
Every little thing was very cool about it.
I mean,
there's a Hall of Fame there for San Diego.
It kind of delivers almost perfectly on a lot of categories.
Yep.
Design-wise, strong. I mean, they went for the blue aesthetic versus that sort of dark green that you like.
I would go with brown for them, but yes.
Brown for them. Brown and gold. So yeah, the jerseys, like the brown and gold, they've leaned back into that. I like it a lot. It's just a lot of good.
Yeah.
It's going to be a dominating stadium.
So design, I'm going 9.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not as iconic as Wrigley or Fenway, but it's pretty dang cool. And in 30 years, I think you're going to still remember this.
I think so. I think in 30 years, it will, if they keep it, please, I hope they do, it will become one of those iconic stadiums.
Yep.
And so, yeah, I hope that they do that.
Fan experience, 9.
I was going to go 10.
Yeah, I was going to go close as well. The food was the best we've had, and the most options.
Yep.
And it was wide open enough.
It's a California feel.
Yeah.
Acai bowls, poke bowls.
Lots of different beer vendors.
Churros. I mean, so many different options. Beer, and plenty of beer stands.
Yep.
Like throughout the whole, there's,
you know. That's a good point. I can't find anything I didn't like about it.
Yeah.
And when I think, where do I want to watch a game of any of the stadiums, that's number 1 for me.
Yeah.
I think I'm going 10.
Yes.
10 for fan experience. And ambiance, 9.
9.
I mean,
yeah.
The city is fantastic. The view there, right around, you can walk around. There were lots of restaurants. It was San Diego is awesome.
So
the train is right there.
It's right next to. It's pretty close to the water, but it's right next to the convention center, which is where Comic-Con gets held.
Yep.
It's really cool. It's a nice area. There's food options, bar options in the area. It's really nice.
Yeah, so 9, 10, 9 for both of us.
Yeah.
So this lost 4 points. That's a 56. I think that's the highest of any of them.
It might be.
Sorry, Fenway.
Yeah.
Sorry, Wrigley.
That is the shortcoming of holding on to a classic style.
Yeah, because they were just tight and they
They
weren't
were.
very comfortable. They're cool, but this has it all.
Yeah.
So don't at us. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Don't knock it till you go to San
Yeah.
Diego.
Go to San Diego and then tell us we're wrong.
It was just a great environment all the way around. I just wish us real Padres
I know.
were treated a little bit better.
Or just at least believed when we said, no, we're actual Franciscan.
We got a lot of
priests.
attention. Padre, yeah. So anyway, that's your rank 'em. All right, Tito, that's our show. Where are we going next?
Next, we're going back to LA.
We are. We're
Yeah.
going to the Dodgers game tonight.
That's right. And then we're going up north.
Yeah, Seattle, one of my favorite places in all the world.
Never been.
I'm looking forward to it. We're going to go hiking.
Yeah.
We're going to give a couple talks. I think we got the most talks, 3 talks, maybe a couple masses. It's gonna be a fun time. And then this stadium, I think, might surprise us. Who knows?
Yeah, I've heard really great things just about the area.
Yep.
I'm really looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the hike, and I'm hoping that the stadium just, delivers. If it delivers,
do. Yep.
even basically, it's going to probably be a pretty good score.
Yep. So they're there, and then we go to the Bay Area,
That's right.
Oakland and San Francisco. So it's gonna be a good week.
It is.
We hope you're doing well. Thank you for watching. Comments. Tell us how we did. What'd you like to see? And we'll catch you next week.